Move towards the refrigerator or move towards the pantry. Now I know the
Ballerina live
pantries.
forever. Just note,
Uh,
by the way, that this is the first time we've actually seen any physical stuff.
yeah, so I'm not going to exactly be the most physically capable person. Uh, I'm just trying to say it, which would be like a bit more interesting for me. A big white object or big colourful objects. I don't know what kind of fridge it would be.
Or like in
Or
the pantry, I think would be like the door and stuff. Like I
yeah, it would
presume
be
like with
like
some cupboards and everything.
yeah, like, or like a store cupboard kind of deal. I'm trying to think what would be more interesting to be at. See, when I was younger, I loved the refrigerator because it was this big humming thing. It was like, oh, so I'm going to go with refrigerator, and I'm going to be adventurous and go for the refrigerator. You wonder if you're strong enough to open the refrigerator. You pull on the long handle, and the door swings open.
Hitting you in the head. This produces a nasty swelling. Are you gonna cry or gonna be like, fuck this?
uh,
I mean, you were pretty determined with the damn walking thing, so I mean, it's up to you. It just depends on how you think you'd react there.
mm, I'd probably go and then just sort of see the bright light, and I'm just be like oh. So knowing me, I'd be like fuck it, ignore and continue. Ouch! It really hurts. But look at all the smooth jars and shiny bottles. There are several delicious-looking things within reach on the bottom shelf. A full can of whipped cream, a jar of red cherries, a jar of mayonnaise, a bottle. How would I know it's chili sauce? It should have just gave me like colored jars. It shouldn't have just gave me like the actual what they are.
You've
Uh,
eaten the baking soda.
oh God! Oh. Oh. Uh, right, whipped cream. That would be interesting, exciting. Cherries would be very sweet. Mayo. Hot sauce is a definite no-no. That would stop my exploring damn straight. I would never explore again if I tried hot sauce. But if I tried cherries, I'd get a sweet tooth. If I tried mayo, I'd probably like weird it out. Uh, if I do nothing, I'd be
It kind of
really
makes the whole thing you just did worthless because, oh,
yeah.
I struggled all this time. Like,
Yeah, so I need to go. Let's see, what would be the most interesting object? We've got something that's red. We've got something in a small jar. Cherries. Wait a second, is it loose cherries? A full can. A jar. Yes, a jar of red cherries, a jar of mayonnaise, and a bottle of red sauce. If I'm a kid, I'm gonna go with the red cherries because they're gonna be bright and colorful. You know, I don't, I don't know what color. If it's anything like whipped cream bottles, they're mostly like white over here. So I'm gonna go with the cherries because they're very bright and colorful. You were too small to turn the cap on the jar of cherries. It slips. Oh, fuck.
it slips through your fingers and falls on the floor, shattering into small pieces. The cherries leak out in a sticky stream. You touch one of them and cut your finger on a piece of glass. Physically, you are a mess. Your head hurts and your finger is bleeding. You cry and your mother comes into the kitchen. She tends to your wounds, then sends you to the corner for being bad.
Yeah, I deserved that one.
Now, as a note, although I've never seen it before, you can die during that.
I can
Depending
die
on your
during
option
that scene?
choices, you can die in that scene. Yeah,
Wow.
I believe
Oh.
if you move into the pantry, you can poison yourself.
Yeah, because there might be like rat poison or something in there. Let's see. Oh, good God.
Yeah, you kind of fucked yourself up there.
Yep. Wow. Still, that does not coincide well. Really, I was intellectual. I touched shattered glass, but it's a learning experience. Now I know not to touch shattered glass or to stand in front of a fridge and get hit in the head by the handle or the door. It's a learning experience. That leaves
If
us
you had been more
intellectual.
cautious about it, as opposed to like daring, you could have safely opened the refrigerator. But you were like, no.
Hey, if you're gonna go in
Oh,
it, go in guns blazing, eh? You're touching something smooth and shiny. You pat it with your hand a few times. Something smooth and shiny. To be entirely honest, these are not like the best parents for around a child, are they? I mean, to be entirely frank, but It's
Well,
not.
they can't always keep an eye on the kid all the time. You're gonna get yourself into stuff. That's kind of what babies do. They like they explore the world and become inquisitive and do stuff.
Well, I'm confused. I'm gonna keep touching. It's flat and a little cool. Wait a minute. There's a baby in there? Uh,
It's a trap that your parents are starting to imprison babies. It's
it's
all
a
about that
mirror!
before they imprison you.
It's a mirror. It's flat and cool and it's smooth. Wait, did it say round in the previous question? Was it like round and smooth?
Mirrors can be round too. If you think it's a mirror, then the baby is you.
Yeah. You. Whoa. Oh, yes! That's right. Isn't that a beautiful baby? Do I want... Yeah. I'm gonna think I'm beautiful. Yeah, positive self-image. I'm gonna be vain. Vanity. Right, okay. Social.
Vanity.
Gonna let you choose this one. Emotional or social? Because we're gonna do it. It's just which one to do
Social.
first. Social. You're a guest at your friend Missy's house. Her mom gives you both a box of crayons and 2 pieces of paper. Select mood: artistic or impulsive. Draw on the paper. Draw in general. Draw on the paper or draw on the walls, the floor, the ceiling, the other baby. No, I wasn't. I never really drew on walls when I was young. I actually drew on the paper because I remember like painting on paper and stuff. So I'm gonna just say I was artistic and I drew on the paper. You're behaving yourself very nicely so far. You draw a pretty picture. Give it to Missy's mom. No, I'm gonna give it to my mom because I'm a guest of this person. I'm not too sure if I want to give it to her. I want to show my mum what I could do. Yeah, I want to show my mum what I can do. Oh yeah. A very nice gesture. Whoa, didn't mean that. Go me, I'm artistic.
Well, I don't know about that. Infants tend not to be that artistic, I don't think.
Your mum announces to you during your heart-to-heart talk that it is time for you to give her the bottle and drink from a glass like a big girl. Disappointed because I'm losing my mum, but willing to try because I've seen my parents do it a lot, so I want to try it up. So I'll give the bottle up. Mum understands how difficult it is to let go of an old friend and appreciates your effort. She has a box for you. Let's open it. Let's see what's in it. Oh boy! A plastic Susie's fantastic drinking cup with bendable straw! Look at this! It even has my name on it. Mum tells you Susie wrote it there herself. Mum is laying it on a bit thick at the moment. There we go. I got my own Susie Fantastic drinking cup with bendable straw.
Oh my god, it's amazing!
And this leads to intellect. Oh, right, fantastic. You are sitting in a large place and a furry man a furry man. That raises questionable images, I have to admit. He's walking.
You should go and describe that one more, Griffin, because you lost me.
No. It's just I'm wondering if it's a big man with a big beard or it's a man in a suit. I don't know. So I'm gonna be curious because it's a furry man and he's walking around me in circles. So I'll point to the furry man or make noises at talk to the furry man. Well, if I'm curious and I'm young, I'd want to talk to him. Is that an agreeable situation, would you think?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so let's talk to the furry man. You yell out to the furry man and he walks over to you. He makes a noise that sounds like, oh! Roof! That's an old man! Grab the furry man by the head or push him off of you. Grab the furry man by the head, push him off of you. Let's grab him by the head. You grab him between your two hands. Hey, now that man is licking you all over the face. Mummy says he is kissing you. Let's lick the furry man in the face. His nose is cold and the hair tickles your face. He tastes very salty and has bad breath.
It wasn't a man with a beard, it was a dog.
Yep. Ruff. Okay, next. Let's see. Okay, ooh, wow, we're getting actually quite far through this. Let's see. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to that physical one. Social. You are in a large department store waiting in line, and there is an extremely well-endowed woman standing in front of you. She smiles. It looks like she may be an interesting person to talk to. Let's be inquisitive and ask her some questions. Which
Mommy
questions?
said that Daddy has a thick skull. Do you?
I tried very hard to pinch a penny like Aunt Edna, but couldn't. Can you? Do you have a husband? Do you have a dog? Well, I had that encounter with the dog, and I kissed it, and it was a very good one. So I want to know if she has dogs. She tells you, no doggy, only a cat. You inform her that Daddy said that that's what they cook in the restaurant on the corner.
Your daddy's a dick.
Yeah, I don't like my daddy. Perhaps you're interested in asking something else. Which question would you like to ask her? I don't want to ask her, do you have a doggy again? She just answered that one. Mummy said that Daddy has a thick skull. Do you have a husband? I wouldn't know what husbands were. No, I wouldn't
And you
ask.
probably don't care anyway. Like, if you were a little boy, that makes sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. So, Mommy said that Daddy has a thick skull. Do you? I tried very hard to pinch a penny like that. No, I'd say the one about Daddy has a thick skull. Yeah. The lady giggles, and Mum puts her hand over your mouth and says, "Shh, whack." What? Whack? Well, maybe that's the hands going over my mouth.
She must have knocked you upside the head.
Possibly. I tried very hard to pinch a penny. I get the feeling I'm going to get slapped again, but... yeah, let's go for it. You don't get the password aunt before you're scooped up your mother and dragged to a new line. Doesn't like you talking about her sister then.